Hello and welcome back to the Reapers. Today we're in the C-101CC and we're looking at using Multicrew. So we're starting in the mission editor here because this is where we set up the priorities as to who can take control of the jet. When I say Multicrew, I mean there's a human pilot in the front of the seat and a human pilot in the back seat. So here's our aircraft. Going to click on it. Going to go to this here, summaries, additional properties. And this one here, aircraft control priority. We've got 4 settings: pilot, instructor, ask always, or equal responsibility. So if I have it on pilot, that means the pilot, which is the front seat, can always take control of the plane at any point without asking, but the instructor in the rear seat will have to ask or request permission of the front seat before he can take control. Next is instructor, and that's vice versa. So the instructor has full control, can take control at any point, but the pilot in the front has to ask permission. Ask always. This means that both the front seat and the rear seat have to ask permission of the other before they take control. And equally responsible, it means that either of the pilots can take control at any point. You take control or request to take control by pressing the J key, the Juliet key. And when I say you request permission, that means on the other guy's screen who you're trying to take control from, it will come up with a box and your name. It's going to say they want to take control. Do you want to allow them? Yes or no. So let's save that up and get in the cockpit. So what we're going to do is we're going to multi-crew this thing. Charles going to sit in the front. Cap's going to sit in the back. Stahl is going to fly the plane to begin with. He's going to take the taxi and take the aircraft off. Then he's going to hand over control to me, and I am going to land the plane. That's the way. So first of all, Stahl needs to get in his position. So he's going to collect. He's selected that there. Next, I'm going to select my seat. I'm going to click there in the second position seat. I send a request. Stahl is going to have to accept or request. If this were vice versa and I was in seat 1, I will get a request box up here and I can say accept or deny Stahl. Okay. Now, it's important that before you do that, if you've already been flying an aircraft, especially a C-101CC, display, there's one of these, go back to spectators first. If you don't, you'll bug it and crash it. We've tried this with various planes. Always go back to spectators first, then do this, okay? Right, let's go and jump into plane. Okay, we're in the plane. Now, this looks weird. Yeah, I'm in the back seat. Hello, Shah. You can't see Shah because I've turned bodies off because my computer's not very good and I need to save on polygons. Right, Stahl has, as the front pilot, he naturally starts with the control of the plane. If I want to request control of the plane, I'll press the Juliet key and he can then accept or deny me taking over the controls. First of all, Charles, take us to the runway and take us off, and then I will take control in the air. Now the good thing about this is Cap can sit in the back and relax his fat ass and take cool pictures. I don't have to worry about goddamn flying the bird. Also, if your head was here, I wouldn't be able to see over it. I guess I would. I'm up quite high, aren't I?
You should be higher than me.
In fact, once you're in the air, why don't you do a couple of manoeuvres to try and make me sick?
There's not much you can do in this thing, but okay.
One thing Cap loves is to being sick.
So in the Yak 52, that would have been brilliant.
Whee! Go Stahl! Ooh, I can put my controls so that I'm not doing anything. Look! Whee! Whee! Give me an S, give me a T, give me an H, give me a... No, wait.
I need to get a little bit of speed, otherwise I'm just gonna...
Yeah. God, this plane is so slow. You know what? I like this plane. It's a good plane, but it's so slow. It needs an afterburner. It needs an F-101 or something. Now, woo! I bet it's quite hard to stall properly, as in, really stall. It's got, got some good old wings on it. Whee! Look at this, so I can just look around. It's beautiful. Get a little out and give us an aileron roll. Hello! Whoa! You know what? This would be good for a dogfight style. I could constantly watch the 6, and you could just fly. This is what we did in the Tomcat, isn't it? I'm just going to be like, Bandit 6, low, 5 o'clock, high. Alright, Sharp, we've shown the viewers. Can we take it back to base now? And I'm going to do a landing from the rear seat because I am Super Cap, literally. You put it in the circuit and I'll take control on the downwind or something. If you think this looks cool, it really is. And we're going to start doing it in missions as well. Multi-crew. Well, obviously we are. We've got the Tomcat coming out. Don't know why I keep saying that. Right, joining the circuit in a really weird way, but it'll do. Right, Supercap wants to take command. Are you ready for me to take command?
Yes.
I'm going to press the Juliet key. And kaboomy, I have control of the jet. Now I'm going to take it into the base for a landing. Stand by. Right, so let's start getting flaps down to takeoff position. Do we have a max gear down? Max gear down?
kph, flaps usually 150.
Cock that up. And anyway, it's not in kph. Air brakes down. It's one of these birds that won't slow down. I hate birds like this.
The brake's not fully out, just FYI.
Yeah, well, I don't know that, but I'll burn it off on the base turn. Don't you worry. Cap super pilot. Don't you worry, Stahl. Don't you worry. Right, flaps down full. Gear down. Confirm that configuration, please.
Flaps down to full, gear down, can confirm us.
Trimming.
The greens. Yeah, brake's still fully out.
Yeah, that's alright. Still need to burn a lot of speed off. Oh, actually, this is quite hard shot. My visibility is... I'm actually struggling quite a lot now, actually. And my trim, I haven't set the trim up for the rear pilot or something, because trim just isn't working. Oh, and I can't see the runway. Call me in.
You're good, you're good. It's fine, just keep going.
Okay, this is actually...
Cut throttle.
Cut throttle? How's my flare? I can see runway. I'm good.
Yeah, keep going for now.
Uchi Mama! Supercap. That was fun. I can't wait to do that in a mission. Especially with... I can imagine doing that. Full, like, bad visibility, fog. You know, it's just going to be cool fun, isn't it? I'm looking forward to it. Right.
Oh, I mean, didn't we kind of do that with the L-39 already?
Yeah, but it wasn't full ILS. We had, you know, it was 2,000 foot clearance. That's cheat mode. It was only hard because we cocked up ourselves. Right. Anyway, that's just showing off the Multicrew. Anything you want to add to that, Charlie Wally? Right.
Well, I mean, one thing we could notice, you can transfer control for the radios and the nav systems if you want. It's the buttons on the front dash, like lighting up an amber.
So once they're lighting up on amber, they're under your control. Is that right? So I've got them now because they didn't have an amber. I hope that helps, and see you later.